Uh, hey there everyone, Monica here, and I'm gonna be talking to you about voice training. This is gonna be my day zero, I guess. I'm going to be talking about my experience with voice training, and then I'm gonna do my best to try and find. I guess we'll start off with just talking about my experience with voice training, and then we'll talk about the other thing after. Um, so I've mostly been watching these videos by a YouTuber that's literally called Trans Voice Lessons. And she's really, really good at this sort of stuff. And so I've been trying to, I would always try and like follow along and like do the things, but whenever I do it, my throat like actively like is sore afterwards. And so it's like there's something I'm doing wrong, but I don't know what. Um, so yeah, I've got like a thing of water with me. Um, my history of voice, I guess I've been pretty good at. I wouldn't say I'm pretty good at it, but I used to like sing a lot. I think I've always sung a lot. Like I've sung mostly songs sung by girls, but uh, so I guess that's like something that's like maybe I've like developed my voice. But I don't think that's like counts as voice training. But some other things that I can do, like voice related. The one thing that I do think that I'm wondering if it's going to be helpful at all is I when I was 13, I would watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and I was able to do all of the characters' voices. I think that the some of the ones that would like let me listen to it and then I'll try and do it. Let it know that once and for all. Let me guess. We're going to challenge him to a children's card game. No, we're going to steal from him the source of his power, and then we will use it against him. His Millennium Puzzle. Foolish fool! The puzzle is not the source of his power. His power comes from his leather pants. Like, I can do that pretty well. At least I think I do. I think it sounds pretty good. Um, but overall, I'm not the greatest. I think that my biggest weakness is that I don't exactly have a voice goal. I would say, um, like I don't really have a voice goal. Like generally, generally like I've always liked like voices like Nyanner's and like more and Strawberry Sauna's Natsuki performance. Just things that are like more cutesy, but that just like almost doesn't feel like I don't know. It's hard because I tend to be like a really sociable person, and so it's just weird. I like those voices, but I don't feel like they're possible. I guess is the best way to say. I also just don't feel like it fits my personality. So it's like I don't know. I just kind of want to try and just see where I can go. I just want to have my own thing. I want to have a voice that sort of like screams Monica. That just like a something that's not like overly loud and obnoxious, but something that's not like so over ridiculous that's anime, like something so ridiculously anime. I feel like that's sort of the one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of like just straight up Strawberry Sauna uh the other and Yanners because they're so anime that the voices are so anime that like they wouldn't really work in real life. So I'm gonna play like a sort of a reel of voices that I sort of like, just sort of like ideas, I guess.
It's not gonna work! Stag beetles are pretty old news.
Hey!
Hi, guys. Trying to scrape up some spending money for our getaway?
Maybe. What do you know about stag beetle trends?
Well, they were worth a ton a few years ago, but not so much recently. Artificial breeding caused supply to outweigh demand. Now a dozen aren't worth a third of what one used to bring in.
After a long day, I usually just want to sit around and do nothing. I get so burnt out having to put on smiles and be full of energy the whole day. Sometimes I just want to get right into my pajamas and watch TV on the couch while eating junk food. It feels so unbelievably good to do that on a Friday when I don't have anything pressing the next day. Sorry, I know that's not very cute of me. But a late night on the couch with you, that would be a dream come true. My heart is pounding just thinking about it.
Would you like a butter?
Do you like Yuri? I mean, I don't hate her.
So now I'm gonna load up Trans Voice Lessons' most recent video. The one about like pure beginners. So I'm gonna try and Trans Voice Lessons. I actually tried to follow along, but once again, like my voice, like my throat really, really hurt when I did it. So
and try to mimic along with me.
Okay, what was that?
Dirty with sound. So do your best and try to mimic along with me. Along with me. Do your best and try to mimic along with me. So do your best and try to mimic along with me.
This is weird. What? That's just too complicated.
Able to match my pitch without much difficulty. The reason why we did that, so I hope mimic along with me.
Like like I can say those like beats, but like
So I hope you were able to magnificent difference in the intensity, the loudness, and most importantly, the buzziness between those two sounds. Let's try and do that again. So this time we're going to make a light sound like so.
No, that I don't know.
Almost like a yawn. It's very smooth. Notice how
Yeah, I can feel the buzziness. No, because that ah is that better? I don't know.
it's not very buzzy.
It sounds better.
And now we're going to try to add weight. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh. This feels like it feels like trying to press buttons on a remote that I don't think I have. Anyways, I'm gonna like cut out some of the parts where I'm like just trying to get to the video and trying to get to the exercises. Maybe y'all can help me figure things out. I'll probably post this on like Trans Voice servers.